Hello, welcome to today's video. I hope you're all well. Thank you so much for joining me. So today we're going to be talking about the Huda Beauty Tantour Contour and Bronzing Cream. So I got this about a week or two ago. I ordered it from Arnett's website. It cost me €30 and I got the shade Fair. I was really intrigued by this. I haven't really got that many contour creams and it looked really cool from what I could see online. Apparently it's highly pigmented, you don't need much. So I'm going to try it out today. I already have foundation and concealer on because I was filming other videos today. So this is the packaging, it's amazing. I have a couple of things from Huda Beauty. I have a lip gloss, I have a liquid lipstick, I have an eyeshadow palette. I'm pretty sure I'm forgetting something else, I can't remember. I actually want to use that eyeshadow palette on my channel at some point because it's beautiful. Yeah, I've just become really interested in her products. Now the packaging, it's small enough, but I think that's because you don't need a lot. It's 11 grams and apparently some people are comparing this to the likes of the Chanel Soleil de Tan bronzer. I don't have that because I actually tried in the store and they had one universal shade. I don't really agree with calling anything universal. There's no way that can work for, like, for example, really fair skin tones and really dark skin tones. There's no way. I thought it was a little bit orange, so, and because it was expensive, I just didn't get it. But I know a lot of people do really like it. This is, I think, supposed to be slightly more cool toned. The only gripe I have with it is, I don't know how you can call it contour and bronzer, because contour is cool toned and bronzer is generally warm toned. So you need generally two different products, to contour and then to bronze. So I don't, I'm a bit sort of like, I don't know, I'll take that with a pinch of salt. I'm hoping I might be able to contour more than anything with this. Really cool packaging. It says tan and tone just here in this little thing, and that's what it looks like. So I'll just show you kind of the size of it there. I haven't swatched this or anything like that just yet, but I will compare this to some of the other kind of contour cream sticks that I have. I have ones from Sosu, I have Fenty Beauty. Again, they're sticks, they're not like this in a pot, so I thought I might as well try it out. So I'm going to, I'm not sure what way to apply this. I normally like using my Bdellium Tools 953 brush for cream contour. I find it really is great for buffing it in. I find sometimes beauty blenders can be kind of hard to use when you're trying to blend out cream contour. I just find they're not dense enough really. But we'll see. I don't really know what's kind of the best thing to use for this product. I know she did bring out a double-ended brush with this, but to be honest, it didn't look dissimilar to any brush that I already own, so I thought, no, I'm not going to get the two of them. So it feels extremely soft. Oh my goodness. I think there's, I'm going to say as well, I think there's 5 or 6 shades in it. I can see that's really pigmented. Now, to me, that looks like more of a bronzer shade. Very creamy, very soft, highly pigmented. So let me see. Fair, light, medium, rich, and tan. Yeah, so they have 1, 2, 3, 5 shades. I'm going to use my brush. I'm just going to dab it in. So I'm just going to do it on this side here first. I've heard nothing but good things about this so far. Okay, that took like 2 seconds to blend out. I think it dries down to a kind of more powdery finish, which is a good thing because it'll probably last longer then. So I'm going to dot it around the edges of my face as well. I used to be really afraid of cream contour, but I'm finding I'm really enjoying using it the last kind of, God, year, probably less, year or so. I really like how you can frame your face with it. And if I really like this, then I won't really have to buy another one for a very long time, because I think it will last quite a while, although it says, what, 18 months, yeah. Right, I'm going to blend that out. It doesn't look like it has moved any foundation so far, which is what we want. I was also afraid, because it's so highly pigmented, that it would be kind of, you know, too dark and I would use too much, but that's actually blended in really well, which means I can basically build it up. That is beautiful. I don't have any complaints. What I did the brush in like twice. I can definitely see why she's calling it a contour bronzer hybrid. So I suppose when it's blended on the face, it looks very much like contour. It looks more like shadows, which is what you're trying to create with contour, as opposed to bronzer, which is just adding life and warmth to the face. That is super nice. I could probably add a bit more to my forehead, to be honest. I just don't really want to today, but if I was doing kind of heavier kind of glam makeup, I probably would. I'm actually going to be using another product over this in a different video, so I can basically report back later and tell you how everything applied over it, but I have absolutely no complaints. Obviously I'll see kind of, does it, you know, sometimes products like this can like disappear over the day, so I'm going to see, does that happen? So first of all, I have the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Contour Wand in Fair Medium. Next we have the Fenty Beauty Match Sticks Matte Skin Stick in the shade Amber. I bought this because Karima McKimmy, who is an Australian YouTuber, you might know her here on YouTube. She's an amazing YouTuber. Her videos, the quality of them, the editing, she's really like someone I really look up to. I've been watching her for several years now. She recommended this and I love it. I've spoken about the Fenty stick before on my Instagram. I think I mentioned on here as well. And then the newest one I got, apart from the Huda one, is the Sosu by SJ, the cream stick in contour in the shade Cool. I've been really enjoying this as well. Super creamy. This is the Huda Beauty in the shade Fair. This is the Charlotte Tilbury in Fair Medium. This is the Fenty stick in Amber. And this is the Sosu by SJ contour stick in Cool. So I would say it's most similar in tone to the Sosu by SJ one, but you can see it is definitely more on the slightly warmer side than the rest of them. This is probably the coolest toned one. This is the Fenty one. I love this one, but I generally would have to warm up my face with some sort of bronzer after using it, because obviously you're creating those shadows, you're creating a very cool tone, and you need to bring life back into your face with a bit of warmth. So yeah, they're all a bit different, but definitely this one is the most similar to it. This is way creamier, so I find this one sort of blends away a little bit, like I have to basically build it up, whereas I don't feel like I had to add any more with the Huda one. So yeah, those are just some shade comparisons. So I guess that's it for the moment. I will come back a bit later when I have the rest of my face done, and I'll basically probably do like one check-in today to let you know, because we'll know pretty fast if it's breaking down, if it's fading, or if it's holding up. So I will speak to you all later. And we're back. It has been about 6 hours since I have applied the Huda Beauty Tantour Contour and Bronzer Cream. So I'm just going to have a look at first to see what it looks like. I haven't really been anywhere near a mirror, I haven't really been looking at my face too much, so we'll just see. So obviously I have other products on my face now. I have sort of bronzer and blush and highlight over it, but I can still see the definition that the Tantour has given me. It's still on my forehead, worn perfectly. I'll just show you. So obviously the lights are making it maybe a little bit harder to see because they're so bright, but you can see that clear line there. It's still perfect up there. I can understand now why people who, you know, are going on TV and that kind of thing, the lights are so bright, their makeup has to be heavy, otherwise they end up getting washed out. I mean, it's not a new thing to me, I kind of already knew it, but I just mean now I can see, like with these lights, you can barely see the contour, whereas I can see it in real life, but the lights just kind of wash it out. I don't think I have anything bad to say about it, to be honest. I really like it. To be honest, I kind of thought I would, but I also was like, no, I have to, you know, be a little bit apprehensive and, you know, be critical of it. But I don't have anything critical to say about it yet. It's still there. You know, another important factor for me is with cream contour, it didn't move or lift the foundation underneath. That's often happened. It didn't drag on the skin. It wasn't too pigmented in the fact that the amount I put on was kind of buildable. You know, you want that more than if it's insanely packed with pigment. You put it on, it looks like you've got, like, you know, dirt and mud in your face. I feel like there's a happy medium with this. I definitely think Huda knew what she was doing when she made this. I'd say she was probably looking at other formulas and stuff and thinking how she could tweak it. So far I'm really impressed with it. I'll definitely be using it. It was really quick and easy to blend. Sometimes I feel I don't use cream contour every time I do my makeup because I feel like it is a bit of a time consuming task. That's just the way I've always thought of it. But to be honest, this blended out, you saw me blend it out in like a minute or less. It didn't take long at all. Blended beautifully. So I can definitely see myself incorporating this into my daily makeup routine. I have nothing bad to say about it for the moment. I will, as always, I'll wear it a bit more, try it out for a few weeks, and then I will probably put a pinned comment down below to let you guys know how I get on with it, how my mind, you know, been changed about it, because that can happen too. They can go either way. But I'll leave a pinned comment down below, so if you're interested to see an update on it, then you can just check that out. And I'll definitely be speaking about this over on my Instagram as well. If you'd like to follow me on there, I'd be delighted to have you. I know it feels like Huda has brought out quite a few launches in quick succession. So what do you think of it? Have you tried it? Are you interested? Do you think it compares to, you know, have you tried the Chanel Suede de Tan? Yeah, so that's it. I hope you enjoy. Please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. It really helps me out, and you can ring the notification bell, and it will notify you every time I upload so you won't miss any of my upcoming videos. That's it for now. Hope you liked the video, and I hope to see you next time. Bye guys.